I want you to walk through what you do, because it is indeed revolutionary and it is indeed disrupting one of the largest markets on earth.
Sure. So we sell cars online. Our mission is to change the way people buy cars. So customers come to our website. We have about 18 to 20,000 cars in inventory. They can search through all those cars. They can, get approved for and select financing. They can get a trade-in value for their car. They sign contracts online. We then deliver the car to their door as soon as the next day. They get a 7-day return policy, and by doing it all a different way, we're able to save them a very significant amount of money in the process.
Well, this is actually the opposite of pretty much everything that's currently done, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I mean, but from the return to the idea that it can come to your house, to the number of cars you have, isn't that quite different from a typical dealer?
So something I think is great about our business model is because we have a national inventory that's available to customers everywhere, all the cars anywhere in the country can be bought and brought to a customer's door. So that gives them a lot more selection than they normally get at a dealership where there's maybe 100 to 200 cars in the lot.
So people who question your model say it's too good to be true, that there's no way you'll ever make money because at this pace, it's too good a deal for the consumer, which I always like. What do you say to people say that in the end, you really can't get profitable? And also the trajectory of what you were losing and what you're not.
Yeah, well, so we're growing very fast, right? So I'd start with that. Last quarter, we grew by 95% in units. We grew by 108% in revenue. We grew by 134% in customers interacted with, 188% in cars we bought from customers. So that does require some investment. That said, despite all that growth, over the last 3 years, we've gone from losing about 23 cents on every dollar of revenue to 3 cents last quarter. That's a big move in just 3 years. And we did that while, increasing the size of the company roughly tenfold. So,
okay, so let's say tomorrow you wanted to be profitable. You could be, I think, judging by that trajectory, but is that really the goal of a disruptor?
So, here's an interesting stat. So last quarter, we were about 40 basis points in this market. So for every 1,000 cars sold in the U.S., we were approximately 4. I think when you're that small relative to this opportunity, it's $1 trillion opportunity. I think it's hard to say that now's the time to take your foot off the gas. And so, we're definitely accelerating into this opportunity because it is so big. But despite all that acceleration, all that investment and growth, we're still making a ton of progress financially.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @JimCramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Kramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.